Sunny. Good morning. I am Lotus Libra, and I decided this morning to do my video out in nature. One of the things that I'm learning on my journey to self-discovery is that in nature, it is easier, I believe, it's easier to connect. That's connect to your higher self. It's easier to remember who you were before you came to planet Earth. So we are out in nature this morning. This video, again, it won't be long. Hopefully none of my videos are long because I know attention spans, see what I'm saying? Attention spans, they don't last long. Something else comes along and it distracts us, and we get off track and we start watching the video, right? Cool. All right. So, as you know, if you've been following the channel, and if you haven't been following the channel, and you just so happen, nothing happens by coincidence, of course, but if you just so happen to fall upon this channel today, go ahead, subscribe to the channel. Like I've said in my previous videos before I decided to do this journey, this channel is dedicated to inspiration, inspiring others through my story, through my journey. We all have a story. We all have a journey. We've all experienced this thing called life, and we're still trying to figure it out. So, hey, just come along for the ride. I found out, and I say this often in my videos, is because I found out that when you're going through something, YouTube is usually where people turn to, right? So, here we go. 7-day vegetarian journey challenge. Got this challenge from the one and only official Ralph Smart. Send you love, light, and peace, brother. I will reference him in all of these videos simply because he is the originator of the 7-day vegan challenge. I'm doing the 7-day vegetarian challenge because I am not mentally committed to do a vegan challenge yet. Number one is because I still drink milk, okay? I'm not ready for the almond milk just yet. And I have that for later. I'm going to show you guys about that green superfood shake. All right, so let's get into today. Today is day 5. And we're going to talk about how I'm feeling. We're going to talk about mental clarity. We're going to talk about that every time. Why are we talking about mental clarity every time, Lotus? Well, this is how I feel. First of all, we're going to talk about mental clarity because I am an advocate for mental health. I believe your mental health is just as important as your physical health, if not more important from my standpoint. I believe that what we think, we become. It is evident. Even if people don't want to believe that, what we think, we become. And so, because I believe that what we think, we become, then mental health then comes into play, because then we have to understand ourselves, we have to understand the things that we've been taught over the course of our lives. Okay? So, 5th day. How am I feeling? And yes, I had to write this stuff down. Because even though I have mental clarity, what I mean when I say mental clarity is if I sit down, yes, if I sit down and begin to meditate, I can meditate very clearly. I'm no longer distracted as easy as I was prior to taking meat out of my diet. This morning, I just ran through my morning. Since I began the journey, I've been getting up. My body has been waking me up. Spirit has been waking me up at about 7 a.m. every morning. This morning was no different. No, I don't have to go to work today. It is a Saturday. But this morning was no different. About 7:08, I think, to be exact. I woke up and I started my day. It started with morning yoga and meditation. And this morning I decided to do it. I mean, something with today, I wanted to be in nature. So I did yoga on the patio, on the back patio, and I did meditation on the back patio. Now, as you can hear, it's windy where I live today. But even in that, I wasn't distracted. I allowed the wind to come and go, and allow the feeling to come and go, and I was still able to focus in on my meditation, my time of clearing negative thought patterns, my time of clearing negative energy that I've allowed to be attached to me. So yeah, all right. So energetic, yes. I drink 2 things in the morning that I think keeps me very energetic throughout the day. I don't know if that's it, because again, this is just a 7-day challenge, so we're still kind of just trying to figure out what's working for me. But I drink a tea called Peach Olaga, and it is delicious. It's an all natural herbal tea. You have to put it in a little steam, not the steamer. You guys, if you drink herbal teas, you know what I'm talking about. When it's all grass, you gotta put it in. Okay, so I drink that, and it's a metabolism booster. And then I drink the green superfood smoothie. Now, this morning, because it's Saturday and I have more time, I don't have to go to work, I actually cooked breakfast for the house this morning. So I actually ate breakfast. All right, I am still going to drink. And I'm wondering how this sound is doing with all of this wind. If it's bad quality, guys, I do apologize. I will try to do better. So this one, I'm still going to do my green super smoothie. It's not going to be a smoothie really, but I'm going to do that. And yeah, I had to check that out. I'm trying to wait till the wind stops so won't anything fly in it, because that's really the only thing I have left to do that. I talked about my dietary life. I'll go a little bit more into my dietary life. So dietary right now, I'm finding more excitement in discovering different foods. You know, anyone that knew me prior to this journey would tell you that Twyla doesn't like to cook. Okay, Twyla doesn't cook. They would say that Twyla don't cook. Twyla doesn't cook. Well, I've pretty much been cooking every day and finding enjoyment in it. Finding the power of meditation even in cooking. Just, I don't know, guys. Just pretty much finding myself, finding my rhythm, finding my flow. That is what this journey has been about these few days. So, one of the interesting things for me was I thought that, you know, because I don't really like vegetables, or excuse me, I used to not like vegetables and fruit, and so the first time I heard about the vegan challenge, vegetarian, whichever one you want to do, I'm sorry, I wasn't for it because I don't like fruits and vegetables. That's what I kept saying. I don't like fruit. But if you keep saying that, you'll never like them. And so I had to begin to change my change what I was speaking. And after I changed what I was speaking, and began to do research and began to educate myself about different things like alkaline and acid, and what acid and alkaline does in the body, and why do we need more alkaline and less acidic foods. And if we eat more acidic foods, if we add more alkaline, does it balance it out? So you have to do your research. You have to want it. Let's just be real. Anything worth having is worth fighting for. We've all heard that. Well, the fight is within you. You have to fight yourself. Let me just be all the way transparent. You have to fight yourself. You have to fight the way that you've been taught to eat. You have to fight the way that you've been taught to think about food. We are here to, we're not here to eat to live. We live to eat. I mean, we are here to enjoy food. We are here to get the nutrients that we need from food. We are not here so that food can become our addiction. And if food is your addiction, I am not saying that anything is wrong with you, but you have not decided to change your mind about food. That is it. Everything that we do, it's a choice first up here before it comes full action out here in our reality. When people say I'm a realistic, what they actually are saying is, I have to go by what I can see, period. And what I see right now is I don't have. And you try to tell people to live by faith or walk by faith, or that's the religious side of me coming out, right? Or you tell people to speak what they want to manifest. And when you speak it, you have to see that. You have to visualize that. And you have to go after it like it is yours. It's mine. Why are you going to school so hard to become a counselor? Because I'm already a counselor. But because the society in which I live in says I need paperwork and a licensure, then I must go hard for it. Because I see myself helping people by being an active listener. I see myself helping people by giving them inspiring and encouraging words. So when you can see it, you're there. You just have to wait till it actually manifests in this reality world. But you already have it in here. You already have it in your spiritual sense. Okay, so I digress like I do. So I've actually started eating 3 meals a day, dietary life. That's where I'm going. I've been eating 3 meals a day and 2 snacks. Prior to this, I was eating 1 meal a day and junk food whenever I felt like it, right? That's pretty much it. But now, because I am intentional in what I put into my body, then I'm eating more times, because the fuel that I ate 3, 4, 5 hours ago, it leaves, okay? Because I'm doing stuff. I'm active. I have the energy, so I'm always moving. I'm going. I'm doing something, right? All right. All right. So physical life. With this newfound energy, guys, listen. I went on a walk yesterday, an impromptu walk at that, yesterday, with my family. And I jogged, and it was an impromptu. Everything was impromptu. It wasn't like I planned this. It wasn't like I said, let's go out here and run a couple of laps, walk a couple of laps. It was just impromptu. Put my music on. Again, music brings a vibration, frequency according to the frequency of the music, right? It brings you that frequency, and so you're in that vibe, right? You vibe it. So I'm in the track and I'm vibing. I'm vibing, yo. I'm skipping, I'm dancing. But before you know it, when I check my watch, yo, I'm in there. I done hit my steps, you know what I'm saying? But that was only because of this newfound energy. And I don't even really know. I can't explain it, really. I could just tell you, like, taking meat off my diet thus far has been very refreshing. Very, very refreshing. I'm not as angry. And I say it like that because sometimes I used to find myself just yelling, fussing for, I'm not gonna say for anything, for nothing, but I'm gonna say for the smallest things, when we could just have a conversation. My son is 10, and my son lives with ADHD. And so my son is always active. My son is always going. He wake up on 15, not 10, 15. He got an extra boost. I don't know where you get it from, but he up there, okay? So at about 3 o'clock, my son's with me all day. All day. While mommy is at work, Mama T, he calls me Mama T. Mama T is here with him. And he's on it. And then I work from home, and I work with an individual that lives with autism and some more disorders. And so the two of them together can be quite interesting. But this week has been very, very peaceful during the daytime with them. I've had more energy. I even had him implement downtime. When he gets up in the morning, before you turn on electronic, before you turn on television, before you start getting other noise in your head, son, find out the noise that you got going on yourself. Come outside, sit in nature, read. He has a list of things that he has to do before 1 o'clock. And he has to be up and out of the bed by 10 o'clock. That is teaching him that even though you're a child, in the physical. You have a spirit that you need to nurture. And you need to understand that discipline is the only way that you can have the life that you want. You have to discipline yourself. And that, I believe, is what this 7-day vegetarian journey is about for myself. It's about teaching myself discipline. It's about seeing the results of what discipline can do. So with all of that said, I'm going to wrap this up with doing this wonderful shake. And this is what we played. One of my aunts had a birthday last night, and we were playing with how people do things on Amazon, and you hold it so you can so the light won't reflect. I'm gonna say y'all can see that. Basically what it is Amazing Grass superfood, alkalize, and detox. It has 12 plus cleansing superfoods. This is a 30 serving, so this is a 30-day supply. You simply put 1 scoop, but because I'm not doing a whole 8 ounces, there's 4 ounces. I'm gonna do, oh, my scoop isn't here. I'm gonna do a half a scoop, because it's really green, guys. When I say green, let's see, it's green, all right? And it smells green. But you really can't, when you blend it, you can't taste it. It blends in with your protein shake. But this way, I'm quite sure I'm going to be able to taste this. That's why I'm doing 4 ounces. I'm going to be 100. That's right there. That right there. And you have to kind of mix it for a while, because the green foods that's in the proportion thing, it has to get it all. Look at me with my made up words. Y'all make up a word. If it sounds good, I'll look it up later to see if it's a real word. But when it gets all mineralized, I know they don't go there, but it sounds good. Then I'm going to drink it. And I'm going to drink it fast. And that's that, guys. Let's see. I'm waiting to figure out how it tastes, because that's my first time drinking it without the protein shake. So it tastes really green. That's the only thing I can say. It doesn't taste bad. You taste the milk more than you taste the actual detox. Does it work? Yes, it works. It works. Listen, I'm going to say this and then for real, y'all. For real. I started taking this on Thursday. Today is Saturday. I have been detoxing, and it is not harsh on your stomach. That's what I love. I've done detox in the past. I've done cleanses in the past, like colon cleanse in the past. And they are hard on your stomach. They make your stomach cramp and all of that. I have not experienced that as of yet. I will definitely keep you guys posted. After my 30 days, I intend to do a full review. The company did ask me to do a review when I first received it, but I don't understand how they ask you to do a review when you first get it and you haven't even tried it. But I guess they're just saying on, receiving the product. But I am going to do a review on it after 30 days, and I'll let you know how it goes. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Get out in nature. This sun, look at it. It is beaming. It is sending you nothing but energy, rays of sunshine for your gloomy mind. Brighten up your day. I am sending you love. I am sending you light. I am sending you abundance. I am sending you peace. I felt that one. Take it all in, absorb it, and get out there and love on someone else. Enjoy your day. I am Lotus Libra. Love you. 1.